Namaste, dear friends and readers. Today we will be chanting the Aditya Hrudaya Stotra from Valmiki Ramayana. Before chanting, let us know about the hymn. This hymn is a very powerful hymn which establishes Surya Narayana as the supreme God, Brahman, who is beyond all names and forms and who is the supreme absolute God, and praises all the divine qualities and powers of the sun. This is a very sacred hymn popular among those who worship the sun god. This hymn is given in the 105th sarga of Yuddha Khanda of Valmiki Ramayana. This was taught to Sri Rama by sage Agasthya to help Rama gain victory over Ravana. We Hindus know that Rama is the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, so we may get a doubt here on why should Rama worship sun? Because he is clearly mentioned as Lord Vishnu in many places of Valmiki Ramayana itself, Jagye Vishnu Sanatanaha, etc. So, why should he worship Aditya, Surya Narayana, who is none other than Vishnu? Lord Vishnu incarnated for two divine reasons, one to defeat Ravana and save the world and re-establish Dharma. And the second reason was to teach the human race values and morals and ethics of life. So, to fulfill this mission, Rama in every stage of his life shows us how to live, what to do, what is right, what is wrong, by behaving completely like a normal human being and facing the real problems and situations that we may face in our lives, just to show us how to react to those situations and handle them properly. In the same way, in this situation of the final war with Ravana, Lord Rama shows us that we should seek refuge in God whenever we struggle in life and then do our duty with trust in God. Now, what is a Hrudaya Stotra? A Hrudaya Stotra is a hymn containing a set of names of a particular God. Those names are very sacred in nature and those names describe the divine qualities of the deity worshipped through the Hrudaya. These hymns are usually short and easy to chant, but they are very powerful when chanted with devotion. We gain the blessings of the deity very quickly. These names have a very deep meaning, and by understanding their meaning, we understand the deity worshipped through it, and our devotion and trust grows. Before chanting this hymn, we have to do the Nyasa procedures. Nyasa is a procedure of purifying ourselves by chanting certain mantras and touching different parts of the body, contemplating on the mantra. The Rishayadinyasa. Asya Shri Aditya Hrudaya Stotra Mahamantrasya Agastyo Bhagavan Rishihi Anushtup Chamdaha Surya Narayano Devata Surya Narayana Prasada Siddhyarte Jape Viniyogaha. For this sacred hymn, Agasthya is the seer. He first saw this hymn through his meditation. The meter in which it is sung is Anushtup, and the deity worshipped through it, the deity who is contemplated through this hymn is Surya Narayana. The purpose of chanting this hymn is to attain the grace of Surya Narayana. Atha Rishayadinyasaha Agasthya Rishaye Namah Shirasi Anushtup Chandase Namo Mukhe Surya Narayanaya Devataye Namo Hridi Shri Surya Narayana Prasada Siddhyarte Jape Viniyogaya Namaha Sarvange. Then the Karanyasa. अथ करन्यासः रश्मिमते अंगुष्ठाभ्यां नमः समुद्यते तर्जनीभ्यां नमः देवासुरनमस्कृताय मध्यमाभ्यां नमः विवस्वते अनामिकाभ्यां नमः भास्कराय कनिष्ठिकाभ्यां नमः भुवनेश्वराय करतलकरपृष्ठाभ्यां नमः अथ हृदयादिन्यासः रश्मिमते हृदयाय नमः समुद्यते शिरसे स्वाहा देवासुरनमस्कृताय शिखायै वषट् विवस्वते कवचाय हुं भास्कराय नेत्रत्रयाय वौषट् भुवनेश्वराय अस्त्राय फट् भूर्भुवस्वरोम् इति दिग्बन्धः. Now let us meditate upon Lord Surya with 2 dhyana shlokas. Pratnasya Vishnoh Rupam cha Satyartasya cha Brahmanah Amritasya cha Mrityoscha Surya Atmanamimahe. Let us meditate upon the Bhagavan Surya, who is our real self, our Atman. He is the oldest Pratna. He existed even before the creation of the world. He is the form of the omnipresent Lord Vishnu who is spread everywhere. He is the Vishnoh Rupam. Satyartasya cha. He is the real meaning of truth. He is the self, he is the Atman, he is the ultimate absolute truth. Satya also means the Vedas, so he is the real essence of the Vedas. He is the Brahman, the supreme absolute God. He is also the Amrita, the eternal one who cannot perish. The true self Atman, which is immortal. Mrityoho cha Rupam. He is also the death. So he is the reason for creation, he is the reason for death. Such sun god we will all worship. Who is that sun god? He is our true self, the real meaning of the self, the Atman, which is beyond the body, mind and senses. This is the Nirguna Dhyana. The Saguna Dhyana is Namas Savitre Jagadeka Chakshushe Jagat Prasuti Sthitina Shahetave Trayimayaya Trigunatma Dharine Virinchi Narayana Shankaratmane. O Sun God, who is the one eye of the whole universe, who is the reason of creation, protection, sustainment and destruction of the world, one who is the embodiment of Veda, Trayimaya, who contains Veda in himself, who manifested in the form using the 3 gunas, Sattva, Rajas and Tama, and who is the combined form of Lord Brahma, the creator, Lord Vishnu, the protector, and Lord Shiva, Lord Rudra, the destroyer. So you are in these forms and you bless us. To you we bow. Namaha Savitre. This is how we meditate upon Lord Surya. And then we start chanting the hymn. Tato yuddha parishrantam samare chintaya sthitam रावणं चाग्रतो दृष्ट्वा युद्धाय समुपस्थितं दैवतैश्च समागम्य द्रष्टुमभ्यागतो रणम् उपागम्याब्रवीद्राममगस्त्यो भगवान् ऋषिः राम राम महाबाहो शृणु गुह्यं सनातनं येन सर्वानरीन् वत्स समरे विजयिष्यसि आदित्य हृदयं पुण्यं सर्वशत्रुविनाशनं जयावहं जपेन्नित्यम् अक्षय्यं परमं शिवं सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्यं सर्वपापप्रणाशनं चिन्ताशोकप्रशमनम् आयुर्वर्धनमुत्तमम् रश्मिमन्तं समुद्यन्तं देवासुरनमस्कृतं पूजयस्व विवस्वन्तं भास्करं भुवनेश्वरम् सर्वदेवात्मको ह्येष तेजस्वी रश्मिभावनः येष देवासुरगणाल्लोकान् पाति गभस्तिभिः येष ब्रह्मा च विष्णुश्च शिवस्कन्दः प्रजापतिः महेन्द्रो धनदः कालो यमः सोमो ह्यपाम्पतिः पितरो वसवः साध्याः ह्यश्विनौ मरुतो मनुः वायुर्वह्निः प्रजा प्राण ऋतुकर्ता प्रभाकरः आदित्यः सविता सूर्यः खगः पूषा गभस्तिमान् सुवर्णसदृशो भानुः हिरण्यरेता दिवाकरः हरिदश्वः सहस्रार्चिः सप्तसप्तिर्मरीचिमान् तिमिरोन्मथनः शम्भुः त्वष्टा मार्ताण्ड अंशुमान् हिरण्यगर्भः शिशिरः तपनो भास्करो रविः अग्निगर्भो अदितेः पुत्रः शङ्खः शिशिरनाशनः व्योमनाथस्तमो भेदी ऋग्यजुस्सामपारगः घनवृष्टिरपां मित्रो विन्ध्यवीथी प्लवङ्गमः आतपी मण्डली मृत्युः पिङ्गलः सर्वतापनः कविर्विश्वो महातेजाः रक्तः सर्वभवोद्भवः नक्षत्रग्रहताराणाम् अधिपो विश्वभावनः तेजसामपि तेजस्वी द्वादशात्मन्नमोऽस्तु ते नमः पूर्वाय गिरये पश्चिमायाद्रये नमः ज्योतिर्गणानां पतये दिनाधिपतये नमः जयाय जयभद्राय हर्यश्वाय नमो नमः नमो नमः सहस्रांशो आदित्याय नमो नमः नम उग्राय वीराय सारंगाय नमो नमः नमः पद्मप्रबोधाय मार्ताण्डाय नमो नमः ब्रह्मेशानाच्युतेशाय सूर्यायादित्यवर्चसे भास्वते सर्वभक्षाय रौद्राय वपुषे नमः तमोघ्नाय हिमघ्नाय शत्रुघ्नाय अमितात्मने कृतघ्नघ्नाय देवाय ज्योतिषां पतये नमः तप्तचामीकराभाय वह्नये विश्वकर्मणे नमस्तमोभिनिघ्नाय रुचये लोकसाक्षिणे नाशयत्येष वै भूतं तदेव सृजति प्रभुः पायत्येष तपत्येष वर्षत्येष गभस्तिभिः येष सुप्तेषु जागर्ति भूतेषु परिनिष्ठितः येष एवाग्निहोत्रञ्च फलं चैवाग्निहोत्रिणाम् वेदाश्च क्रतवश्चैव क्रतूनां फलमेव च यानि कृत्यानि लोकेषु सर्व एष रविः प्रभुः येनम् आपत्सु कृच्छ्रेषु कान्तारेषु भयेषु च कीर्तयन् पुरुषः कश्चिन्नावसीदति राघव पूजयस्वैनमेकाग्रो देवदेवं जगत्पतिं एतत् त्रिगुणितं जप्त्वा युद्धेषु विजयिष्यसि अस्मिन् क्षणे महाबाहो रावणं त्वं वधिष्यसि। Evamuktvā tadāgasthyo jagāma ca yathāgatam etachrutva mahateja nashta shoko bhavattada dharayamasa suprito raghavah prayatatmavan Adityam prekshya japtvatu param harshamavaptavan Sriracham yashuchir bhutva dhanuradaya viryavan Ravanam prekshya hrishtātma yuddhaya samupagamat sarvayatnena mahata vadhe tasya dhrito bhavat athara viravadan nirikshya ramam muditamanah paramam prahrishyamanaha nishichara pati samkshayam viditva suragana madhyagato vachastvareti. This is the Aditya Hrudaya Stotra. The Purva Pitika tells us about the background of the Stotra. Let us discuss that now. Rama was very tired because the battle was prolonging and he was worried, but he was still standing. He was still standing firm that he has to continue the battle. He saw Ravana in front of him. That is, he knew Ravana was about to come to wage war against him again. This was the last battle of Rama and Ravana. So he was worried. Chintaya sthitam. That time, with all the gods, Agasthya came to observe the war. Drashtum ranam abhyagataha devataischa samagatya. He came to observe the war along with the gods. But he went near Rama, upagamya. Everybody else were standing in the sky, let's assume. But Agasthya descended. He went near Rama. He was Bhagavan. Bhagavan means he knows about 6 great things. Utpattim pralayam chaiva bhutanam agatim gatim veti vidyam avidyam cha. He who knows birth, pralaya dissolution, utpatti creation, the karma gatis of the beings, bhutanam agatim gatim. And he who knows the vidya, the ultimate wisdom, and he also understands avidya, ignorance. Such a great soul is called as Bhagavan. He is a rishi, he is a seer. So such great Agasthya came near Rama and started talking to him. He called him Rama, Rama, oh Rama, oh Rama. He called Mahabaho, oh one with great arms, which is indicative of his strength. By calling him so, Agasthya is energizing Rama and motivating him. Shunu guhyam sanatanam. Listen to the eternal secret. This secret is eternal. This wisdom has been passed through the lineage of Guru and Shishya, so it is secretive, but this is eternal. This has been coming from time unknown. By learning which, Sarvan Arin Samare Vijayisyasi. Yena. By learning which you will defeat all your enemies in battle. That secret is Aditya Hrudayam, the heart, the essence of sun. Punyam, it is meritorious, it is virtuous, it is purifying in nature. Sarva Shatru Vinashanam, it has the capability of destroying all the enemies, the external enemies such as evil forces like Ravana and his armies, the internal enemies such as negativities, negative thoughts and Kama Krodha and other negative traits. Jayavaham, it brings victory One shall chant it regularly. Nityam japet. Akshayam. It is limitless and it is imperishable. Paramam. This is the supreme. This is Shivam. This is auspicious. Sarvamangala Mangalyam. This is auspicious. The greatest auspiciousness among all things auspicious. Sarva Papa Pranashanam. This can destroy all the sins. By destroying one's sins, the sorrows are also destroyed. Because the sorrows are caused by sins. Chinta Shoka Prashamanam. This destroys worry and sorrow. Rama was standing with worry. So, the Guru, Agasthya, is giving a solution which can destroy worry. And Ayurvardhanam Uttamam, this will increase your lifespan. This has the capability of increasing the lifespan of those who chant. What should you do for this? Rashmimantam, Samudhyantam, Devasura Namaskritam, Pujayasva, Vivasvantam Bhaskaram, Bhuvaneshwaram. You worship Bhaskara, the Lord of all worlds, who is shining, who is rising in the sky, the sun of the early morning. Samudhyantam Rashmimantam, he is shining with all his rays and he is rising in the sky. And he is the one who is worshipped by both Devas and Asuras. He is beyond these classifications. He is worshipped by all, respected by all, because he is the Supreme Brahman. He is the Vivaswan. He who covers everything with his brightness. Bhaskaram, he is the creator of brightness. He who has brightness and bright rays as his own hands. Such God you have to worship. And he gives a stotra. The stotra starts from Sarvadevatmako Hiyesha. This person, who is he? Though I say person, please understand, I am meaning the deity, the God. So, he worships with the entire stotra. So, how does he do that? That is covered in the Uttara Pitika. After the shlokas, Vedascha Kratavashchaiva Kratunam Palamevacha Yani Krityani Lokeshu Sarvayesha Ravi Prabhuhu. There ends the stotra. The Uttara Pitika starts. Yenam apatsu krichneshu kantareshu bhayeshu cha kirtayan purushaha kaschinna avasidati Raghava. O Raghava, O descendant of King Raghu, whoever praises him, recites his hymn during dangerous situations which are very serious. Krichneshu apatsu. And when you have fears, bhayeshu, in times of fear, and when you are stuck in the kantaras, like jungles, deep jungles, in such difficult situations, one who praises Lord Aditya, na avasidati, he does not perish, he does not be destroyed. He always wins. O Raghava. So, with single pointed concentration, you worship him. Pujayasva yenam ekagro. Deva Devam, he is the God of gods, Jagat Patim, the Lord of the world. And chant this for 3 times. Etat Trigunitam Japtva Yuddheshu Vijayishyasi. Chant this for 3 times. And you will attain victory in battles. And in this very second, Asmin Kshane Mahabaho, O one with great arms, strong arms, you will destroy and kill Ravana at this very second. Asmin Kshane Ravanam Tvam Vadhishyasi. Eva Muktva Tada Agasthya Jagama. After saying so, after teaching this stotra along with its benefits to Rama, he went back just like he came. Jagamachayata agatam. Etat shrutva mahateja nashtashoko bhavat. Tada. Then what happened? Rama gave up his sorrow. His sorrow was immediately rectified. Just by hearing this stotra, even before he chanted, he was relieved of his sorrow. Because he is Mahateja. He has great prowess. Dharayamasa, he by-hearted this stotra with happiness. Supritaha Raghavaha. Prayatatmavan, who is great in putting his efforts in the right things. Then he saw Aditya, he saw the Surya Mandala, the orbit of the sun, and while he was seeing him, like he was standing before Aditya, he looked into the solar orbit and he chanted Japtvatu Param Harsham Avaptaman. He recited this and immediately he attained great happiness, great delight. Trirachamya, he did Achamana for 3 times. He purified himself ritualistically and then he took his bow in his hands. Dhanuradaya Viryavan. Now he got ready. The great, brave, courageous Rama got ready. Ravanam Prekshya Krishtatma. He saw Ravana. Now he was not worried. He became full of bliss that yes, I am going to win. I am going to defeat Ravana. He saw Ravana happily. Okay, fine, I am happy. I want to fight now. In that feeling, he saw Ravana. And he went for the battle. Sarvayatnena mahata vadhe tasya dhruto bhavat. With all efforts, he made sure that he is going to kill him today. And Lord Surya Narayana appeared before Rama in deity form. Atha Ravir Avadan Niriksha Ramam Mudita Manaha Paramam Pragrishya. The Lord, Sun God became very happy. He, with all his delight, he was like completely happy in his mind. He started speaking to Rama. Nishichara Pati Sankshayam Viditva, knowing that the Lord of the demons will be destroyed. That is going to happen now. Suragana Madhyagato Vachastvareti. What did he say? Twara! O Rama! Act quickly! You start the war. Suragana Madhyagataha. In the middle of the gods, he was standing like the Lord of all gods, and he told to Rama, Twara! He just spoke one word. Quick! He said. That meant he blessed him to defeat Ravana. This was the Aditya Hrudaya Stotram. Thank you for listening.